Cause hello, it's Dallas Tarot in the house, and I'm here to do your reading today. For Aquarius, hey, hey. So let's see what's going on with Aquarius in love for October, please. What's going on with Aquarius? Hey, y'all, hey, in love for October. What's going on with Aquarius in love for October? Short shuffle today. I don't want to turn the deck around. I don't know why. Overall energy, the Ten of Swords reversed. So you're currently getting over something that ended between you and this person. You're detached yourself. It's not going anywhere for right now. You pretty much detached yourself. King of Swords reversed and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So you pretty much detached yourself from a situation after you had a harsh ending with somebody. All right. So there must have been something that ended or something that definitely transformed, and you're overcoming it. Thank God. And right now you're detached. You've detached yourself from this air sign, this earth sign, or any other sign. But that's what's popping up right now. Actions you're taking is the Ten of Wands. You're still letting it burden you to it, but it's almost over. You got too many tens. It's almost over. You're still letting it burden you, and you still feel like the situation's incomplete. You may feel like the situation's still lingering in a sense, but still kind of getting over it. But it may still be lingering in your energy, and you pretty much detached yourself, or they have it. Let's see what they're doing. They want a second chance, though. This person wants a second chance, but they're not really making any moves right now. Outcome. Yeah, there's going to be a comeback around. This is not over, y'all. This is definitely not over. Outcome is the Five of Pentacles reversed. So going toward the end of October or going into November, it's not over. All right, so why is this person a Fool reversed? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, you two stopped communicating is what I'm getting, or you two stopped dealing with one another. And this person wants a second chance, but they may be afraid to reach out to you, or they may be afraid to continue this. But they have an urge to want a second chance with you or to be with you again. But it's almost as if, I don't know if they're afraid to reach out or afraid to initiate or afraid to continue this. The Fool reverse tells you they're having some type of fear, like they're not jumping into it. They're kind of taking a step back, but still wanting a second chance with you. All right. There will be a comeback around this. Well, this is not done. Five of Pentacles reversed. It's still not done. Some of you felt played by somebody. They possibly could have felt played by you, but you've pretty much taken this detached front from this person. You've pretty much, I see you communicate with this person. You're going to get some communication from this person. It's not done. It's not over. By the Judgment card, and they're wanting a second chance, apparently. Yeah, they still love you. Somebody's a water sign or an Aries or an earth sign. This person still has love for you, and they're wanting to give this a second chance. And you may get communication from them either throughout October or towards November is what I keep getting. But either you got played or they played you. It's telling me that somebody's player ways is still there. So if you know you're not the player, you know who to apply it to. I don't care who got played. They still want to deal with the other person. So it's like, yeah, you got played all you want, but it's like whoever got played still kind of wants to deal with the player. I'm just putting that out there as a general statement. If it sticks to you, then you know it's for you. This person wants a second chance with you. I don't know. It's like it says they have some type of fear in regards to, I don't know if it's like fear in reaching out to you or fear in giving this a second chance, but they want it. Maybe they're afraid it's going to lead to a disaster is what I'm kind of getting. You've pretty much detached from them, or they've tried to detach from you, apparently. It's not starting right now because you're both trying to kind of rid yourself of it, but I don't see it being over. Why is this Ten of Swords? What caused this Ten of Swords reversed? So for some of you, it ended because somebody was just not putting the work in. Some of you, it ended because it didn't have to be to some disastrous of triangle. I mean, it could have been, but I'm getting that it may have ended due to somebody just not working on it. Somebody got lazy or just didn't really put the effort in. That's why it didn't go nowhere. That's why it ended. And for some of you, it may have been a love triangle situation, but For some of you, it's just that basically either you stopped working on it or they did, and that's why it ended, or somebody just wasn't putting the work in or the effort. But I think that it's going to pick back up toward the end of October, or it's not done. I don't have my professional light and stuff, so I have to bear with me for right now. Let's see. Let's do a singles read for Aquarius. Let's do a singles read for Aquarius, please. Right now, you're making a final decision. What is that final decision? To just sever ties with everyone and everything. So I think that some of you recently experienced heartbreak, or you dealt with heartbreak recently or not too far back. Right now, you're not putting yourself out there. There's going to be massive changes that it's asking you to open yourself up. You got a person coming into your life that is asking you to open yourself up. I feel like some of you are not going to be ready for these massive changes happening in your love life, i.e. people coming in. I see a lot of people coming your way. You're going to have a lot of people coming your way that's going to be open to you. Like whoever these people are, or these options are, I see you two communicating. I see basically really open communication. It's not closed off by any means, but I think that some of you, it's the changes are going to happen, but you're not going to be ready for these. Some of you are not ready for love because you've recently dealt with the heartbreak, or you're still dealing with residual past shit. You may not be ready for love. But whoever's coming in is going to be very open with you. And I see an instant connection that's possible. But some of you are not going to be ready for this connection coming in, single ones. So it's asking you to be ready, but some of you are not on that level to be ready. But you're making a final decision to just like remain kind of to yourself and not really put yourself out there. Page of Cups reverse. But you're going to have a lot of massive changes with that Wheel of Fortune. So things are going to be changing fast for you in your love life, like it's opportunities coming in. But I'm not sure you're ready for it because it's like you may not be ready. I just get this energy of you not being ready. Why is the 8 of Wands and the 9 of Wands here for, please? Yeah, I see a lot of I see options coming in for you. Some of you, if you're dealing with, if you're single and you're dealing with love, if you're dealing with somebody right now, the communication may be very on and off between you two, but I'm seeing you two kind of continue communication and it being really open. If you're not dealing with anyone, it's coming in. It's like it's a lot of options coming your way, a lot of opportunities coming your way in love. It's whether or not you're ready for it. I think that some of you are overcoming a situation you already dealt with, and that's pretty much almost out of your energy. All right. The ones that are dealing with this past person, what they're doing, what are they doing? This past person, this water sign, and if you're one of the ones that dealing with a past person, they do love you, but they don't communicate it to you. They do have emotion for you, but they're not communicating to you. So if you're one of the single ones that are dealing with somebody or thinking about somebody, or you're thinking about a past connection, there's emotions there, but they just don't communicate their emotions. But I think, and I don't think you two are communicating at all, or very little, all right, is what it's telling me. You got a lot of opportunities coming your way. So be aware of that, but I don't know if you're gonna be ready for these changes. I'm just saying. Singles. So this person that Aquarius is thinking about, how does this person view them? They see you as the Knight of Cups. So they feel like you're on, they know you have emotion for them. You see them as the Hierophant reversed. Okay, Aquarius, you got a strange storyline here. Let me try to decode it. So you think this person's over you or getting over you, and you feel like right now they're not really tying themselves to the situation. You feel like they're kind of being anti this situation. You feel like they're doing their own thing. You may have a suspicion that they've gotten over you or that they're getting over you. But they know you have love for them. Like they know you have emotion for them. But they see you as the Queen of Cups reversed, the Knight of Cups upright, and the Three of Swords reversed. So they know you have emotion for them, but you act like you don't. With the Queen of Cups reversed, you act like they see you're somebody who acts emotionally unavailable, but they know you have it for them. And for some of you, they know there's going to be forgiveness between you two or whatnot, or you are aware there's going to be forgiveness. I feel like you feel like this person's gotten over you, though, or getting over you, I guess you could say. Like you may feel like they're working on everything else but this situation. You may feel like they're just kind of dealing with other things. Some of you other people, I just feel like you just feel like they're just being really anti or like rebellious right now, doing their own thing. And you may have a suspicion that they've gotten over you or getting over you. But they know you have emotion for them. But I think they think you're getting over them too, in a sense. Like they know you have emotion there, but they may feel like you're pretty much almost over it or over it. And they see you as somebody who's very emotionally unavailable. But at the same time, they know you have that emotion there. So maybe they see you as somebody who's kind of cold emotionally or just like closed off. All right. What's the mutual energy? Very strange reading. You both keep in faith that this could go somewhere. You both look at the mutual. Damn, this is a mutual connection. Look at the mutual energy. Two of Cups is the mutual love card, and it comes up in the mutual position. So you're both like deeply connected and in love. I think you both want this to go somewhere. Like you're both deeply connected. This is like a soulmate. This is a soulmate energy here. All right. I just feel like you two are not on the same page. You both may feel like each other is trying to get out of this or like not are done with the situation, but I don't think you both are. I think that's just the perception you see each other as, like that you're both done. You're kind of mirroring one another. But the truth is there's still love there. So if you both feel the same way about one another. So how you're feeling right now, they're feeling. All right. So, all right. So all the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? If you're dealing with an Aries, they're dropping this situation. I don't see them really wanting to deal with this anymore. If you're dealing with a Taurus, you two will continue to be on and off. I feel like there'll be returns. You two stop talking to one another, returns, stop talking to one another. It's going to be an on and off cycle between you two, and it will remain that way for a while. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're kind of letting you go and not giving to this anymore. They're done. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're not trying to make this happen right now. I kind of see them taking a step back, not really making any moves. All right. If you're dealing with a Leo, they do have emotion for you, but they just act very detached. Don't let their detachment fool you. There truly is emotion there, and I'm seeing them communicate with you emotionally pretty soon, or I see communication between you two. All right, if you deal with a Virgo, you're on their mind a lot. Also, forget a bit of arrogance from this person as well. I get this energy of them being closed off and very unemotional right now, and somewhat just okay being to themselves right now. I get a little smug arrogance from them or vice versa, all right? We're doing a Libra. Thanks for the $2, Ellie. Appreciate that. We're doing a Libra. Right now, they're avoiding you and just being to themselves and remaining silent. They could have a depression about the situation or the blues about the situation, but they're just avoiding you right now. They may feel like if they deal with you still or continue to deal with you, it'll be another disaster. They don't want a disaster. We're dealing with a Scorpio. They do want a new start, and they're waiting for that to happen with you. So they're really willing to put more energy into this or more time into this, and they're wanting to grow and expand. They kind of want this to begin again or start again, or just to get off the ground with you. All right. So they're very, very interested. We're dealing with a Sagittarius. They're ready to end this. They got you on their mind, but not the positive things. They're thinking about you very negatively right now. Thank you, Mrs. Fry. They're thinking about you very negatively. I don't know if they're ready to end this. I don't know if they have you. They could be in the blame energy about you. They could be in a blame energy about you, whether you did something or not. They may put the blame on you, or they may feel like you were a culprit of the situation. Like they're kind of holding a bit of a grudge or like a spite. They're ready to end it or let it end. You're doing a Capricorn. Don't let their detachment or their silence fool you. They truly do want to push this through, but they feel very burdened. So don't let the detachment or the coldness fool you. They have a lot going on in their mind and in their thoughts and their energy. They may be really busy throughout October, but I feel like this situation burdens them, but you wouldn't be able to tell because they act so detached and cold and secretive. But they really are burdened by this. I feel like they still want to push this through. Don't let they're done. All right. We're doing another Aquarius. They pulled their card, the star card. They miss you. They feel left out, and they're keeping faith every day that this situation turns around. But they kind of feel, I don't know if they missing you or they miss how it used to be, or the connection. They just kind of feel this loss, and are hoping that it turns around for the good. All right. Thank you, Chris. You're done with a Pisces. Okay, that's weird. They're making a final decision to not work on this. They're kind of turning their back. But a part of them still would be willing to give this a second go around. But I feel like, right, for the most part, they're trying to turn their back and not work on this anymore. But there's a little bit of there's a little bit of an interest in them still on some level with that judgment there for a second chance, or like they're more so getting over it. But I don't think they're totally closed down to at least trying it again or giving it a second chance. All right, so be aware of that. But majority of their energy just wants to move on and stop working on it. But there's a little bit of interest still there to just continue this still, or to have a second chance, or to keep it going, basically. All right. What is Aquarius' advice? Well, if there was a situation that came to a halt where you didn't get to say what you wanted to say to this person, whether it's to express emotion to them or say something to them, then you may need to just say it and get out of your head about it, and just maybe tell them or reach out to them or express it to them, whether they're around you or not. Because I feel like the situation came to a halt, but it's still in your mind on what you want to say or what you want to do toward them. And you've been in your head about it, or you're going to be in your head about it with the Eight of Swords there. Why not just get rid of this monkey on your back and just say something or do something or express something to them? That's the way I put it. Whatever it is you needed to express, or whatever it is you needed to say, whether it was emotions you never expressed, or whether it was something you wanted to say, get off your chest, whatever it is, I feel like you need to get out of your head about it and just say it, because I feel like the situation would improve. All right, it's telling me so. Or it would just at least get out of your energy. You wouldn't be carrying that monkey on your back. All right. So with that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you later. Thank you so much. All right.